We're looking to do some cool deals where if you spend a certain amount of money, we'll give you guys a hand job.
All Mac Miles and more at Edwardstown tomorrow. They've got a Let's Talk to the Experts event, and I'll be there 9 till 12.
Afternoon, Santa. I'm getting organised for top dressing. What's the best sand I should be using? I looked at the window because Sarge was barking and there's cops walking down the driveway and I'm like, what have I got in the house? What have I got in the house? What have I got in the house?
I can't wait to scarify Dad's lawn. He's got a kike hedge at the moment of about 100 mil. So it's...
Richard Gere's middle name is Tiffany. This is a fun game. You go out, I try and answer the question, you come back and was he correct? Is he an idiot?
I said to the masseuse, I said, just let you know my back's and about 15 minutes in, she goes, usually when people tell me that their back's I just tell them to harden up. Your back's yeah, so shout
I'd like my front to be now, please. We're live. Good afternoon, lovers of all things lawn. It is Clint here, flying solo currently until Adam Jones gets back up here. He said he just had to handle a complaint about his performance in the sack, of all places. So he'll be up here soon, and we'll talk all things lawn. Obviously, Jonesy's been in Turkey getting his 7-head turned back into a 4-head, as mentioned previously. We've got Kira here on the pod.
Yo, yo.
Oh, my God! And the soundboard is working. I listened to the podcast the other day. I watched it, and I was like, soundboard's probably a little bit louder than the voices. So you're just like cruising along, listening, and it's like, she.
Was that the one with you and Dylan?
Yeah. Yeah. Seems all right there. So, hello, Stinky Bums from Caleb. Nice to see you, Caleb. I don't know what we're doing today. I think we're giving away a cooler. Caleb is our water sponsor. It's probably pretty disrespectful that I'm drinking 2 waters that were not sponsored by Caleb, but that's just how it is. We'll talk about this a bit later on, which is a new product that's about to be released. This is the sample bottle. So if you're interested to understand what's going on there, stay tuned. What else do we have to do today? We've got to give away the orange cooler. If I sound puffed, it's because I just throated a pork roll.
Was it good?
It was amazing. I found a new place out on Curtis Road that's like legit. And I thought I wasn't hungry enough to eat before the podcast, but I knew if I didn't eat, then I'd be hungry later. Yeah. And so now I'm just inflated, which is funny because I didn't eat for 10 days recently, but I have to eat in case I get hungry in a 2-hour period. I'm broken. We're all a little bit broken, right, Kira?
Yes.
So, if anyone's got any questions, jump onto the live chat and ask away. We've got interest. We will have Instagram running as well, so I can see people that are commenting in Instagram. Got the volume off. We should be live on Instagram. Is that working? I think my computer's taking a bit of time to catch up. So if anyone's got any questions about lawn or anything else that is going on that I might be able to help with, then please feel free to jump into the chat and ask. I don't know if Jonesy gave an indication of how long he was planning on being.
No.
He just said
running late.
I'm running late. So maybe he's pregnant.
Maybe.
Where are we? Restream it. PJ says, lawn lovers unite. And Jonesy has just walked into the room.
I've got to leave in 10 and I'll come back.
He has to leave in 10 minutes and he has to come back. So he's not in his usual digs. He looks like he's actually been working for a change, which is refreshing. You look puffed. Is it from the stairs?
It's been a big day.
Yeah. You know they're all the same length, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how are we, fuckers?
I'm good.
It's good.
I'm just saying, I just throated a pork roll and now I've got carbohydrate stuff going on.
Yeah, I saw half it on the floor still.
Well, not my problem.
No, that'll be the cleaner's problem tonight.
I confidently ate it knowing that the cleaner was here tonight and that no one would have any problem with all the bread crumbs on the floor, except Celeste, who was judging me the whole time. For those that aren't aware, Jonesy loves cold water from a bottle, and this is probably an opportune time to mention Caleb. Our water sponsor.
Thank you, Caleb.
How many weeks does Caleb have left of his sponsorship?
6.
There you go. Currently, we're looking for to sell new sponsors.
Yeah.
Hopefully this coffee
Gets you through.
I got a Vietnamese iced coffee with my Vietnamese pork roll. Caleb Hearn says, make a PGR for hedges and call it impotence. Caleb, there is actually a PGR for
Hedges, paclobutrazole, trim it.
Even I knew that.
Well done. Yes.
On that, we're very careful to, when we name our products, the naming convention is somewhat double entendre. So you'll have a look around and, Trojan means multiple things, got laid means multiple things. Impotence does not mean multiple things. So, do you see this?
Oh, is that the bottle?
It's the bottle.
That is nice.
I do like that. So what Jonesy is holding in his hands, I didn't want to say anything until he got here, is a product that's about to be released. We expect to have it by...
November 21?
Nah, earlier than that.
Earlier than that?
I reckon we'll get it like in 3 weeks. I reckon we'll have it like first or second week of November. So this little tubey will be known as Hand Job. So you'll be able to finally get a hand job for Christmas, and it will be available at lawnhub.com.au. So before you check out, you'll be able to grab a
14th is the expected.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
So mid-November. So it'll be ready for
Yeah.
Black Friday. So we're looking to do some cool deals where if you spend a certain amount of money, we'll give you guys a hand job. And so stay tuned. If you haven't signed up to our email and text list, you know what we might do? That's fucking smart. I'm fucking so smart, Kira. You know that though, right? We'll only give away hand job to anyone that spends a certain amount of money in our pre-sale. So sign up to the text and the email list. If you make a purchase on that Thursday, we'll throw in a free hand job. That might be a pain in the ass for packing though. You have to cut packs open. It wouldn't be that hard, hey? Fuck it. Not my problem.
Work it out.
Hey, Rose. Shout out to Rose.
Yes. I like that. It's really good, actually. It's the same size as the...
No, it's 50 grams less.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a point of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know points of difference? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Kira says yes. Caleb, maybe you should get out the dictionary. It has 2 meanings for sure. Impotence. Yeah, but not the 2 meanings like I'm saying. Like, it needs to be related to lawn or the hedge. So are you saying a hedge can be impotent, as in it won't grow? Stop causing trouble. Hey, what has happened to hasbulla?
I don't know. Is he still alive?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Chottomate kudasai. What
Yep.
has
Happened to hasbulla.
happened
Third most searched
to
thing on Google.
Hasbulla? Hasbulla was arrested in Dagestan, Russia in May 2023 for administrative violations related to dangerous driving during wedding celebrations. Legit.
Like, so you can't leave a wedding in your
Although
SS
he was
Commodore.
not the one driving, he has since apologised on social media for the incident. While he faced other controversies such as videos of him slapping his cat, he remains a prominent social media figure and has a 5-year contract to the UFC. Okay. That doesn't answer my question.
No. Maybe the algorithm's a bit different at the moment.
He's got an Instagram. I can't smell you. Don't stress.
That's good.
When was his last post? He's posted on Instagram 136 weeks ago. I'm concerned.
Yeah. Bruh.
What's he done? Is he alive? Yes, he alive. Remains active on social media. You're fucking wrong.
It's a bit outdated, eh?
Like 136 weeks. That's like saying I'm active on a treadmill. No, I did it once 136 weeks ago. It doesn't mean I'm active. Anyway, we get distracted. Giving hand jobs to everyone. That's right.
Yes.
I'll be walking the streets, giving out free hand jobs in a town near you. Not near schools, so just relax.
No. This is exclusion zone.
I have lots of exclusion zones. What else am I doing? The Instagram, is the Instagram live working? Have you got me on? Oh no, because I'm not on my own channel. So when you set up the Instagram, it has to be me watching Lawnhub. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Switching accounts.
Yep. I'm trying to, but it's not working. What have you been up to, Jones? I feel like I haven't seen you for ages.
I've been up to so much. It's some of which will be revealed at a later date, but at the moment, I had some time off, got a lot done, You know how it
How's
is.
your hair? Okay, they didn't.
Nah,
do a good
hair. Shout out to the barber at what's the shopping centre down off Heaslip Road off of Waterloo Corner.
job. I don't go that far.
Yeah, nah, you do. You got your sushi from there once.
Ah,
Springbank?
yeah, the barber over here.
Yeah, Springbank. Yeah.
Sushi.
Shout out to him, $20 for the buzz.
That's fucking ludicrous.
But it means I don't have to do it in the shower.
What the fuck?
I know, crazy.
Nah, not that. I can't get into my Instagram, so it's logged into. Fuck, I'll use my phone.
And then, now would be a good time. We got good viewership.
I don't think we've ever had good viewership.
Well, it's
All right, we're in.
I've
Okay.
been calling it something else, but let me get the proper name for it.
Retard.
No.
There's one for you, fucking Caleb. You get a PGR and call it retarded.
Mm-hmm.
That is the accurate use of the word retarded. Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for something.
You've
All
been
right.
here 5 minutes and you've gotten distracted.
So at All Make Miles and More, Edwardstown tomorrow, they've got a Let's Talk to the Experts event, and I'll be there 9 to 12.
Fucking idiots.
Cool.
Then
Yeah.
hopefully they know you're not an expert,
Yeah,
right?
I know. It's crazy. Yeah.
You're going to wear your uneducated shirt?
Nah, I wear my Lawnhub t-shirt.
You have a Lawnhub t-shirt?
Yeah, it's
Did you got a receipt for that?
You gave it to me before I started.
That
Still fits.
So
And you'll notice I've done my top button up because this shirt's too big for me now and it flares out too much, a bit like the 70s.
you need to
So-
do whatever Calvin's doing. Fucking that.
Yeah, he
You
bulked.
seen him?
Yeah.
It's
When
fucking
we were building the
shredded.
pipe
Surely
rack.
that's not natural. Or is that just like 19-year-olds that just have testosterone still?
I don't know. I left half an AB pack there last time
Yeah.
I was there. Maybe just kept
Ate
keep eating AB
Yeah.
packs and
He
he's
is.
swole.
And you know what's funny? Matt didn't acknowledge it last night. And I think he said something like, how you going at the gym? And he's like, you fucking serious? Because I was like, dude, you fucking look massive. And I think he was disappointed that Matt didn't acknowledge it. He's like, really? How am I going at the gym? It's not visually obvious. It's obviously not working.
Yeah.
So
I said to him he's been in a good paddock.
where did you see him at the shop?
Nah, when we built the pipe rack.
Yeah, okay.
It's not finished yet though, but ran out of materials. But
That is pretty much how we do things.
yes.
Okay. We have some comments. Everyone's getting a free hand job. Nope, everyone's getting a sticker. Russell Waite said, are stickers coming back?
They can. There's a lot going on. It's lots of exciting stuff. When it all comes to the surface, you'll understand.
I've got an
why.
announcement that's coming out soon. I don't even know if I can talk about it yet. I think next week it'll get announced. We've sponsored a sporting team. And that did I send you a photo of the top?
Yes.
You wouldn't seen
The
it.
home, away, and the clash.
Yeah. No, I saw the actual shirt today.
Oh, no, you didn't tell me that. It's been a big day.
Chotomate kudasai.
Are you sure? I got to go.
All right, Jonesy's got to go.
I'll be back.
I'll show you, Kira. So yeah, we'll announce that next week. We're going to do some really cool stuff. So if anyone saw that, but yeah, we sponsored a sporting team, a state sporting team, and we're going to do lots of activations, some really cool things. So Russell, with regards to stickers, I don't actually know what that means. I'm not sure if you're talking about stickers that we sell or stickers that we give away. We used to give away stickers. If it's really easy for us to do stuff, we'll do it. But if it's complicated, we don't tend to do it. So if someone came to us and said, hey, I can sell you, this is what the sticker looks like. I'll give you 10,000 of them for $500. We'd go, cool, and we'd just buy them. The problem is it takes someone like Jonesy to sit down and organise it and plan it and send it and wait for it and sign off on it. So when it's that, it kind of gets put to the back of the line when it comes to priorities because we've got so much going on around implementing new manufacturing procedures and like fixing machines and packing orders. Like we have the October sale. We're now planning for the Black Friday sale. Obviously, our new product, we're working on that. We're working on launching in the USA. We've just registered the company over there. Don't forget your high vis. Thanks for causing trouble. See you soon. How long are you going to be? 3 minutes. That's what he said. So next question is from Lindsay Borabon. Love your vids. I've got a rye lawn in Melbourne that I want to look great through summer. Apart from water and more water, what do you recommend to do to keep it looking good? Also, is there a PGR for rye? I'll let Jonesy answer the PGR question. That's not my wheelhouse. I do have a fescue out the front, which is a seeded variety that also needs water, more water, and more water. I would encourage you to implement a wetting agent regime. So either BBW or wet, and make sure that you keep up with the applications of that. And then you could either do a granular or a foliar feed throughout those periods, just to keep it lush and green. Weeding's an interesting one. So I don't use chemical management for my fescue out the front, because if you use a product like NSFW on a rye or a fescue, then if you look to go then reseed that product within 6 weeks or 12 weeks, you find that you won't get the germination that you're looking for. So I tend to manually weed and cut them out and then reseed as I need to. But it's really no different, right? Like, obviously it's a high water requirement, but you still need to be feeding it and using wetting agents as you would with any other lawn, and mow it regularly, and you should be happy. PGR, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we can PGR those, but I'll wait for Jonesy to come back. He can answer that. Terra Care Property Services, good afternoon crew. Banger of a day in Radelaide today. It has been good. I think you were at the barbecue at Waterpro this morning and I missed you. I got there just after you had left, so thanks for coming past. Sorry I didn't get to see you. Billy Ray, what is the product Handjob? So Handjob is a product that was developed off the back of my recent trip to New Zealand, where I went and visited a zeolite mine. So the company that we get BBW sourced from has a mine in New Zealand where they mine zeolite, which was the rock. Please hold. Wireless ones. This is zeolite. This is zeolite. I'm very microphone conscious. I think I'm ready for a job in radio. Does anyone listen? Does anyone listen to radio? Why has no one approached me with a radio contract? I'd be great. Oh, the swearing.
Yeah.
And the derogatory comments. Yeah.
I think you have to kind of
and being late all the time. Yeah. I'd have to rock up on time, not say retard, and not say fuck.
Yeah.
Cool. This is zeolite. So zeolite gets crushed up into fine particles. The very exciting thing about Handjob is that it is all natural. So if you have been washing your hands with a product that contains microbeads to help with the abrasion, then it's very likely that 3 dolphins died because of you. This product is going to be all natural. I do have a label if you'd like to see it. If we get enough interest, I'll throw it up on the screen and show you the Handjob label. So the Handjob product is a zeolite-based hand wash that can be used to remove unwanted grime, paint, oil, and even those fishy smells. So it would be very handy to have a Handjob on your boat. It would be very handy to have a Handjob in your shed. And it would be very handy if you're in the trade to carry a Handjob in your ute. So that'll be available soon. Ben Peveril is trending on Instagram. Ben Peveril is a good friend of mine, and he should be working. I don't know why he's taking some time out to watch Instagram, but maybe he's having the afternoon off. Afternoon gents from Lou Man. Caleb Hearn, a root stimulant called Deeper. Caleb is on a roll with the names today. Deeper. We could use that. Jamie Badams, hey lads, is there any issue applying Duke 100 a couple of weeks after NSFW? I don't think so, but we will reserve that question for when our uneducated person comes back, and he will be able to answer that. He needs a turkey update. Yeah, Jonesy will come back soon and talk to you about that. Yanni Mamozelos, did I say that right? Big congrats to you fellas being stocked in Total Tools stores. Our customers really love the range, and I love helping our customers with their lawns. I'm guessing you're in Total Tools. Tell me a bit more about that. I'm really interested. We have been told from a few of the stores that the Lawnhub customers that are coming into Total Tools stores are highly educated around what they want and don't require too much assistance, because they're just walking in and saying, I need a Trojan, and I need a roots and shoots, and then they disappear. I'd be curious to know if you've got people that didn't know about Lawnhub that are kind of asking about it and purchasing it, and if the brand's growing from both sides, because obviously that relationship was important to me for us to get Lawnhub into new customers' hands. But I was also expecting that it would probably get Lawnhub customers that hadn't been into Total Tool stores into Total Tool stores. So hopefully there's that kind of dual-pronged approach. On the reseller model, we also obviously have all of the other resellers that have been supporting us since the start. So keep in mind that it's not just Total Tools. You can still buy Lawnhub products through all of the resellers that are listed on our website, and there's an convenient store locator on the website that you can use to go identify where the store is that's closest to you. We've got a question here about, does the Black Friday sale include agency products? From Jamie Martin. No, it does not. It cannot, and it will never. For anyone that doesn't understand what that means, there are manufacturers that we sell on behalf of, such as Syngenta, that have a thing called agency, and the model works that we hold stock on their behalf almost as a representative of them or an avenue to market for them. If we sell that product, then we almost get a commission back. In doing so, we are not allowed to discount. We have to sell for the agency rate. It doesn't cross over any consumer law problems. Like, they're allowed to do it. They register as an agency. I'm pretty sure it's all registered through the Australian government.
And we sign the contract.
We sign a contract, so we can't discount, we don't discount, and we won't discount. And if anyone does discount agency products, then they're breaking the agency model and they're liable to lose access to agency. So no.
And you get a fine.
You get a fine.
You get your rebate redacted.
Yep, from them. So the fine's from them, but not from the government. Token 2610 is also watching live on Instagram. So the whole irrigation industry is just fucking chilling out. Ben Peveril and Token 2610 are both watching, which means
beautiful.
The irrigation industry is like slowed right down.
Mm-hmm.
So we had some questions that were above my pay grade while you were out.
Nice. I got a 12 minutes, 19 seconds.
Jonesy's making me a cake. You're going to make me a cake, isn't it?
I can.
How good would that be? Just comes in and like surprises us with a cake. We had a question before about ryegrass. Obviously, the person, Lindsay, is aware that they will need a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about the importance of using wetting agent through summer. And obviously, a genuine fertilizer regime through there. But they were curious to know, is there a PGR for rye? And I didn't really understand or didn't know if there was, so I thought I'd leave that one for you.
Yeah. Astro, Primo. They're all good.
Is that annoying?
No. Astro, Primo.
So you can use a PGR on rye as you would with anything else?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Fun fact, Primo 500 mil. It was supposed to be delivered today, but obviously that's not going to happen. So be it Monday, hopefully. I wasn't too happy with that, but essentially it is...
Tammy's watching. Tammy, you know you can come up here and just watch it live, right?
So 500 mil, it'll be $76.
Okay. 7.6.
7.6.
Not 6.7. You doing that in your household?
No.
Your cats aren't going 6.7. All right, cool. Yeah, that's going through the schools at the moment.
Yes.
That and gastro.
Oh, yum. But so Primo HG it's called. So it's the first home garden label approved Trinexapac ethyl product.
I saw it pop up on another lawn care site as pre-order.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing pre-order, but and then I saw that, and then I said I'm definitely not doing it.
You're just copying people.
Then they'll think I'm copying, but because I set the template up on Shopify for pre-order,
ready to go.
I was speaking to Dylan, not about a pre-order, but having some socials ready to go. So as soon as
have we got packs that contain that product in a larger bottle?
Yeah, so we get
so we'll replace it out and bring the price down.
Load. Yep.
How good's that? So the full load pack will come down, and they'll be more in line with each other from a square meter standpoint.
Yeah, kind of.
It's still
500 mil, still a fair bit. Yeah, but it does drive the price down by a further $50. So
it takes that under not under 600.
Be close.
To 600.
It'll be close. Yeah,
but you might get a free hand job.
Yes.
Woo. All right. Vengeance says, will we get an all-natural promo video? Yes. That's a very, very good idea. And I see what you did there. That's fucking very smart. I do like that. Jeff Corsten says, I'm sure Bowden's Own already has a product called Hand Job. Oh, okay. That's going to be interesting because I'm not changing it. Bowden's Own?
Yeah,
what is that?
Car brand, the car cleaning business.
Well, if they haven't got it trademarked, that's going to be a problem. And if they do have it trademarked, then we're going to have a battle. Hand job. I probably should do this kind of research before I can't find it on their website.
Have a look.
Also, I'm giving it away. So what are you going to sue me for? But thank you for letting us know. I do appreciate. I can't find that they do anywhere. They've got one called Snow Job.
Yeah, snow job. That's come up, but not hand job.
I don't want to Google the words just hand job because I'm like, I've already had 3 strikes.
I'm going to image it.
I've got 3 strikes from our IT department, and I don't want to lose this. But thanks for highlighting that, Jeff.
You got the snow blow cannon.
Oh, he said it's called hand relief.
You got snow blow cannon and snow jobs, and I give snow jobs. Funny.
So we had another question about the use of Duke 100. Is there any issue applying Duke 100 a couple of weeks after NSFW?
Not at all.
Carry on. Vemjum wants to know, he needs to know about your turkey update.
I missed the flight, unfortunately. I know I've got real bad anxiety getting to the airport this time. A bit like when we were in San Fran.
I need a ticket.
I was running through the airport, but this time, unfortunately, didn't make the gate. So, yeah.
Jonesy can only fly with an actual physical boarding pass.
I'm still going to die on that hill. We got to go home earlier, so.
Where are we?
Well, because I still have I still sometimes get the feeling of when we're in the air flying from LAX to San Fran and not knowing whether we're going to land or not because we had to get off the plane and run to the terminal. Like I've never had that before. And and we had business class seats and I didn't want to lose them. So
that is fair. Sorry. Just
all right.
Checking my messages. Well, you haven't even been here for fucking half the podcast. What am I saying sorry to you for? Then we had, I've talked about agency products. T-Dog.
Was that a question, was it?
Yeah, does Black Friday sale include agency products? Because obviously the October sale we just had didn't.
No.
And I think sometimes without a detailed explanation, because we can't, because the ad's quite small, it just says excludes agency products. I think a lot of people don't actually know what that means.
No. Well, I didn't know what it meant before I started here.
I still don't know what it means. I just had to ask you. So
That's interesting. I wonder if was that from like a long time viewer?
Jamie Martin, not a name that I have memory of seeing in the chat a lot, but he might have been there before. Vemjum says, is a Scotty up for Black Friday sale? As in, will we be giving one away, or as in, will I be selling one for 25% off? I want to give away a jet ski, but I've got an internal battle at the moment around some stuff that I won't talk about here for fear of it being a problem. Nothing sinister. So, yeah, we won't be going. I mean, we've got a Scotty there. We could give it away, but
looks nice in the museum, though.
I'd like to leave it there. And then we'll get my unicorn fixed up. And we need a bigger museum as well.
I think we need a bigger building.
Yep.
Need bigger everything.
I don't need a bigger stomach. I don't need a bigger car.
No.
I'm good with that.
Did that person ask that had ryegrass about needing more water during summer?
They just said, other than water, and more water, what else do I need?
Yeah.
So I just said wetting agent.
Roots and wet in together. I watered the front lawn this week and it's bounced back.
Was it off?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering why it looked shit.
Yeah, but it's bounced back. I need a mower. It's got seed head tipped
But
up
didn't
seed.
we will lose the rye?
Not if you keep it
You've
watered.
kept it? Okay, cool.
I want to
wasn't
keep it for stripe appeal.
Yeah, cool. So it might need to be reseeded.
It definitely will need to be reseeded.
But did you die? Yes, yes, I did.
But seed head, it's so hungry at the moment. It definitely ate all that Trojan that we gave it. So I might put some new mini poo out next.
Hey, Clint, can you move the hand job out of camera?
You would like the hand job off camera? Sorry.
No, you're right.
I'll find something else to play with.
Lol.
Vemjum said you should print an A1 size boarding pass.
Oh, I like those jokesters, dudes. They're funny. Those blokes are actually really funny.
I don't know who you're talking about.
What are they called? They've got a YouTube channel. It's massive. They went.
Misfit?
Yeah, the Misfits. They
I
just
love
went to a town like in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and did like a quiz night.
That was a good video.
And he's this bloke. This is obviously part of the skit. The guy who owned the pub got them in and just wanted to fuck with the town. So there was like 60 people there, and this guy came in late, but he was friends of the guys part of Misfits, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just wondering if there's all the teams are full, but I'll sit by myself." And he got every single question right. And he's like, "I've never fucking seen this bloke." And then they're like, "What's heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of weights or a pound of lead or whatever?" And like, obviously it's the same, but like, full got the town going. And there was $1,000 up for grabs for who won, and obviously he won, and it was right. And then the pub owner came up and said, "Nah, I'm just fucking with you."
Were they also pouring foamy beers?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
dudes.
I saw that.
Yeah, yeah. They've got a lot of balls. They.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do that shit.
I couldn't keep it together. I'd just laugh too much.
Their drive-through videos. Have you seen
Oh god, they're cringy because I already have drive-through anxiety as it is. Like I don't need the.
What the fuck is drive-through anxiety?
'Cause if my mates are watching, which they're probably not, but if they are, they know that I have a tendency of screaming at the box, like, "How you going?" I just can't help it.
You have to speak up. I'm ordering food.
Yeah, and then then you put the Misfits that into it. Like if I ever get stitched up with that, I'd fall well victim of it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. T-Dog. Sensible question. Hey, lads, got a question for Nutgrass. I think that's you.
Oh, yes.
Is Halo Force still good to use for that, or is Sedgehammer a better option?
Exactly the same product, just different name. So
Same, but different.
Yeah, if you got Halo, they don't actually make Halo Force anymore. Pro Force make it's called Pro Sedge now. So
that's interesting.
yeah, so Pro Sedge was already in the commercial space in like 500 gram containers. So now they've just made Pro Sedge in 25 gram containers and discontinued Halo Force, but still made by the same people.
Caleb Hearn, one please, burger cheese.
Yeah.
MC53, afternoon fellas. I renoed the Sir Walter Buffalo in Melbourne on Saturday. Lightish scalp, aerate and top dress with sand, keeping it moist. Applied BBW and Trojan. When should Roots and Shoots and three-way be the go?
Once you start to see that fresh green growth come back, that's when it's time to whack it on.
Billy Ray on YouTube. My Tiff Tuff has heaps of seed head too.
Yes.
What should I do?
Feed it.
So that's a symptom of hunger for the turf?
Change of season. Hunger. I mainly see it on the Tiff Tuff out the front here when it's hungry. Yeah, it's seeding hard at the moment, and I know I haven't fed it in probably 8 or 9 weeks. So,
My Tiff Tuff hasn't moved.
plus
It's still not. It hasn't even grown. It's
I
just
think
sitting there.
just pick it up.
I don't think I've watered it. I definitely haven't fertilized it. It's just sitting there. No, I did
Excavate.
mow it. Sorry,
Mm,
I mowed away a lot,
I saw.
and then it's the deadness that was under is just there.
Yeah, I say excavate and put in some actual soil
Yeah,
and start again. Maybe we'll choose different grass variety this time.
Kaikuyu.
Nah, fuck that. It has to be cooch.
I do like the idea of like kaikuyu and then like just sitting up there drinking beers with a BB gun, shooting galahs, and taking out those pests.
Mm,
And if it's in my backyard, what are you gonna do? No one knows I'm doing it.
it's true.
Front yard, like you get all the fucking greenies. Just like
It's true.
you get what is that black boat? It just rolls up.
The sea shepherd.
Greenpeace, yeah, Sea Shepherd just rolls up in the front yard and fucking you and your fucking galah BB gun,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
Mm.
And Greta Thunberg jumps out.
Didn't she get deported?
She got bashed by the
Yeah.
Israelis. She said that they put an Israeli flag near her and let it touch her, and then every time it touched her, they kicked her and said, "Stop touching the flag."
Fucking hell. I rate that.
Anyway,
that's
that's not funny. Tyler on YouTube, afternoon. I swear I saw a video of Clint discussing watering can Roots and Shoots rate dog burn. I've tried to find this video again with no luck. Did I imagine this, or is there a magical rate? You did not imagine it, and it's something that I've spoken about. It's probably in a podcast, so it might be hard to find.
No, it's in a video. It's in the I've
An old
got
video.
yeah, it's an old video. I've got 5 seconds and
Go. Oh, I'm just like connecting with my soundboard. It's
Yeah.
fucking fully chocked today.
Okay.
What's she up to? She just got cast in a movie, actually.
Did she?
Yeah,
I
there was
thought
someone
she,
else
ran away because of the whole coin
rugging a crypto pulling a crypto rug. You know what I mean. T-Dog, also, can you use money shot with NSFW to counter the yellowing? More three-way? Yeah, he hasn't tried it. You would have to tank mix them and see if they, as in like test mix them and see if they mix together well. We sell three-way and NSFW together to do that. You could try it. I mean, I'd be careful. You don't want to kill anything, but if you do it at the right rates, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, TerraCare Australia. TerraCare Property. Yeah, Clint, I must have missed you this morning. Those brekkie rolls and coffees at WaterPro Dry Creek are incredible. Jonesy, thanks for the awesome detailed answer for my clients, Kikuyu and Golden Grove. You're a legend. Yeah, our breakfast rolls that we do at WaterPro are the best in the market down here. And there's plenty of other people that would consider us their competitor that try to do the same thing and never do it as well. It's about the 1%ers. I guess WaterPro and Lawnhub, we try to do the small things well consistently to do whatever the opposite of incremental degradation is. Incremental growth, incremental improvement, all of those. Write that down. Billy Ray, I applied Trojan on the 14th of September. Isn't it too soon? Is it too soon for more? Kind of. I would wait another 2 or 3 weeks as a recommendation from me. But I'm also a psycho and I have applied more than that more regularly. You just need to be careful that if you apply too much of the products that you can get negative impacts in the soil. You're probably better off supporting the Trojan application with some liquids rather than applying another granular. That's a lot of nitrogen for a lawn to take in a short amount of time. I think that was a very intelligent answer.
It was.
And I hope it's right. I'm pretty confident it would be right. And the true turf qualified people would go, good work, mate. Josh Van Hout, do I need to topsoil after coring? I've got a pretty big yard and just got grow and blow delivered roots and shoots and a wetting agent. What process should I use it all in? Just finished coring. Sorry, noob question. It's fine. You're allowed to ask questions. That's what we're here for. We're here to support the market. And none of us knew any of this before we found out about it, right? So everyone's at a different stage of their journey. You do not need to use topsoil after coring. I don't. I actually like to leave the core holes open and allow the air to get into the soil genuinely. Some people would disagree with that completely and they'll put sand down and fill those holes with sand. Obviously, that starts to create a more free-draining soil. You know, we've talked about this a lot, but lawn needs air, water, sun, and food. And by coring it, it gives you that air. With regards to the products, grow and blow, roots and shoots, and a wetting agent. It would depend on what you're trying to deal with most. If you've cored, I'm guessing you've probably mowed it pretty low. I would apply the Trojan or the 3-way, depending on what grow and blow pack you've got, along with the wetting agent. If it's a wetting agent that is a granular, you can apply the wetting agent and the Trojan back to back, then water in well and let it actively grow. Once the lawn's actively back and the weeds are growing as well, then you can apply the NSFW probably 10 days later. The NSFW should take care of those pesky weeds, and then you can introduce roots and shoots probably on day 30. And then you can just start kind of using roots and shoots every 4 weeks. And then the wetting agent kind of every 6 or 8 weeks, depending on what your application is. If you're going to use the wetting agent regularly, you can just lower the dose. I applied Trojan. I've answered that question. No more questions. We're in trouble now, Kira. So
on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, ask me those. Remember, I'm not the guy.
No, it's not funny. I've got school.
That was the only button I could find. There's got to be better buttons. We need new ones. Surely the audio that goes on the soundboard's evolved, right? Like, is there new sounds in?
It evolves like every week.
That's
feel
what I
like
mean.
There's new sound bites.
There's got to be new pop culture things
Yeah.
going on. I need you to stay abreast of that because I'm old. I'm 43 now, Kira. I'm pretty much dead.
I can make it a weekly task.
Let's just
to
fucking
update.
keep updating it. I know you're probably meant to be doing more important shit than that. But I'll just get Dylan to hire another person and then that'll free you up to make my soundboard.
Yeah.
He's back. Oh my God, we're back again. Oh, how good would it be if the Backstreet Boys came to the fucking entertainment centre?
What the hell?
All right, we've got more questions. Nick Tedesco, any cons to using premature during spring/summer, considering it's due to the higher iron rate?
Nothing.
No problems.
Dad used it.
I would use it if I had it. I'd probably use it instead of Trojan, to be honest.
I'd use anything at the moment, especially if you haven't fertilised yet. Anything is better than nothing. I actually put some bush out on the kike. It's all I had in the shed out the back at home. So
that's just getting crazy. You're just crazy.
No, crazy. Just silly.
Crazy. Premature was designed as a pre-winter product, but it can be used all year round, provided the soil temperatures are high enough for the lawn to actively take up the inputs. Dude, I did a wicked answer before you missed it.
I'm proud.
I'll get Kira to chop it up. Clip it.
He needs some milk.
Also, Kira's now not going to be doing whatever Dylan asks her because she's going to update my soundboard weekly.
Shit, yeah.
Lachlan H. Can you speak on Mini Pill? I just purchased my first tub of your product and I'm very excited to use it.
Mini Pill is a great product.
Said the guy that sells Mini Pill. Come on, bro. We need something more than that.
So, fun fact, I actually used Mini Pill before I started here. Ooh. So, it's got a lot more inputs than Trojan in terms of like trace and all those sorts of goodies. So there's more to Mini Pill than just NPK and some iron. So, and the way that Mini Pill works now is that it doesn't rely on certain things happening in the soil for things to be released. So the way that Mini Pill is blended now and the materials used is still matches the same analysis. However, it's more of a slow and continuous feed rather than waiting for certain conditions before they are released. So yeah, I'm really excited to put some Mini Pill out the front and see the results because yeah, it's a fantastic fertilizer and one that's been.
It is so good that if you do not apply it accurately, you will make your lawn look like inconsistent and shit, which I'm dealing with at the moment, and not just like a tiger, like a tiger. Is that from Austin Powers?
Could be. Definitely sounded like it.
That's just me eating some skin. I misapplied it, incorrectly applied it to my front lawn, and it looks dead. No, like it literally. I didn't over apply it. I applied it what I thought was consistently, and what did I apply the other day? Celiprin. I did that well.
That's good.
But then I got shit for not putting a wetting agent.
I saw that. We need to actually put.
But the guy that was commenting is qualified in turf, so
yeah.
What he was saying is true. I'm just a fuckwit.
We need to put Celiprin out the front.
I got a bag. I stole it. Do you want some?
I think we got a couple of bags.
I saw there's a Celiprin on the ground, literally out there. I walked past.
Yeah, I think that was part of the scam.
Scam?
Yeah, that was a return from the scam. We were able to get it turned around.
Nice. Caleb Hearn says, I'm only here to make this podcast less professional. Well, that makes two of us, mate. What do we got here? He also said he's in Adelaide from the 8th to the 18th of December and he's keen to pump out some buckets for a day. We could probably work that out. I just have to check with the legal team around how we manage that from a contracting whatever. We might have to pay you. Or you come and do it, and if you lose a finger, then we'll pay you. Sarge P. Afternoon, I applied NSFW 2.5 weeks ago and I haven't noticed a change in the weeds. How long before it takes effect would a second application be required?
I would first ask of the weeds that you're targeting.
Also, how did you apply?
Yeah, how did you apply? If how much you used, how big there's obviously so many variables.
I've had questions lately because I sent out a weekly cut, so I had a few emails come back, and it was like, and I've caused trouble with my NSFW, and I'm like, did you apply it accurately from a volume standpoint, and did you apply it accurately from an application standpoint, and not water it in and all that stuff? And the first one was like, fuck, I put too much on. So to echo what Jonesy's saying, NSFW, if applied correctly at the right rates, will kill most weeds in any lawn without harming the lawn. It doesn't kill winter grass, and it can yellow lawns like kikuyu or buffalo. So if you applied it 2.5 weeks ago and watered it in straight away, then you've done it incorrectly. If you applied it 2.5 weeks ago and didn't put enough in the water, as in you under-applied it, then it won't have worked.
NSFW, yeah.
If you did it 2.5 weeks ago and the weeds that you were trying to treat aren't weeds that get treated with NSFW, it's not going to work. But if you did everything correctly and it was the right weeds, it will work. So there's something there.
It could also be plant maturity, so how big they are, how to some of them, might have really long roots, so it takes a while.
10 days we find.
Yeah.
It can take 10 days, but that's 17 days.
Yeah. But it also mentions in the label that it can take up to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like the legal department wrote that one.
yeah, the way that the active that starts with a C in it, how do you pronounce it?
Killer.
Copleripid, or however you say it, that works slowly. So yeah, there's a lot of variables, but yeah.
Tell us more, and we might be able
The
to
good
help.
news is if your lawn isn't dead, then you didn't over apply it, so that's a good start.
But if your lawn isn't dead, that also could indicate that you under applied it too much,
Maybe.
or you watered it in.
Yeah,
It needs to dry on the leaf. Smell my fingers.
yeah.
Let's play a fun game. New segment called Smell Jonesy's Fingers.
barbecue.
I was going to say fish, but cool. Where are we? T-Dog, sorry, must have missed it. Just to confirm, Clint, NSFW and three-way should be okay to mix for less yellowing. Yes, and Money Shot might work. That's what you asked. But we've not tank mixed
I'm not
those
sure
two.
how
I probably
iron-
have, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure how iron would react with the herbicide.
A lot of my
as well.
tank mixing has generally been when I'm paro, so I don't remember. Not financial advice.
Those that know.
Yeah, that hedge is good. It's good. She's back. I just created. I reckon I mixed a PGR that lasts
fucked
for
it, man.
it lasts for 3 years.
Yeah, but we've talked about this before. Roses go retarded like that too. So if you spray them with stuff, so
Roses without spraying them are retarded.
no, they keep the postie off the lawn,
Okay,
and
well,
they are going to bloom.
you can do that with a carton of beer.
They are going to bloom magnificently next Saturday
'Cause of
for golf
Escort.
day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't put it on the roses. I put them on.
Fucking idiot.
I put them on. I'll do that.
Is there any
tonight.
here?
Yeah,
Because I'm thinking of putting it on my back lawn and seeing what it does.
I put it. I replied back. We don't have full. Well, I mean, we've
I need
got lots.
I need
here,
a
but-
litre.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll just pull it out of the
Yeah.
IBC.
Yeah. Well, we've got the 20 litre with the tap on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just take that.
sweet.
No, I put it
I'll
on my
just make a little bottle. We got 3 bottles here, man. Just take
yeah.
it.
I put strawberries. I put it on my strawberries and
It's naturalish. You just wouldn't. You just
it
got
smells
to
like
give
Worcestershire sauce.
it Worcestershire. Have you seen that? Worcestershire. It's YouTube. This guy trying to say Worcestershire sauce.
In the beninning. In the benindinging.
There was a question. It was a sensible question. Damo Greaves on Instagram has been watching for a while now, as in I've seen his name there for a while. Says, I bought an amateur pack and applied Barricade and Wet on the 1st of October. Then Trojan on the 8th of October. Watered both in afterwards. Still have seeding. Turf is Zoysia australis in Briz, Vegas.
That it could just be a case of change of season for you if you've recently fertilised. Because what's the date today? 17th. Yeah, so Trojan would have well and truly kicked in by now if you've as you've watered it in. Sometimes you just get seeding like Kaiku seeds when it just when you look at it a different way, it'll just start flaring. So yeah, I haven't actually. I've got a little bit of seeding out the front and. Like I've been fertilising that hard trying to get up for golf day.
Like when I sold my house at Gillis Plains. We had a question. The question I answered before was basically, is it too soon to apply Trojan? It's been 4 weeks. And I said that you want to be careful, nitrogen, all that shit.
Oh, yeah, all that. Well,
But
Wally had a very good argument against that. So
around nitrogen drawdown.
nitrogen in the soil
Yeah.
to combat disease.
Yeah. So I was applying Trojan almost fortnightly at my rental.
Fuck. That's a lot of
And
nitrogen.
it was, dude, well, I had to fill up some patches and it was nuts. But don't do that. I'm happy for you to buy it, just don't use it.
Yeah. But back to the seed head. If you're not doing a reno and it's looking Mickey Mouse and you want to stop it and you're doing everything, you're watering it, you're mowing it regularly, obviously you're fertilizing regularly, and yeah, if it's fully filled in and you're happy with the way it looks, get some PGR on it. That will suppress the seed head. And if you don't have a big lawn, then wait till next week when Primo HG 500ml comes in. So you have to buy the full 1 litre. I've got the same 1 litre bottle from 6 years ago.
How many did you order?
15 cartons.
Is that enough?
I did a quick summary, and by the time
was it semi-sible?
semi-sensible?
Semi-sible? We can start a new word.
By the time it comes in, it'll be close to the it'll be
Time.
what 5. Yeah, and then I'll do another order at the start of the month. Make the most of those credit limits, baby.
Credit terms.
Credit terms. It's been a big week. Yeah. We spilt so much bush on the floor too.
Yeah. I have thoughts about that, but I wasn't here.
We got it back. It's all right. It's been sorted.
Okay.
Shout out.
Do you recommend putting down anything with seed to support growth in spring? I have a tall fescue lawn.
Got laid and BBW.
Harry Potter. Jonesy, this is from Caleb, our water sponsor. Is it a piss take to do my initial reseller order during the Black Friday special?
You can, but it'd be your first order, so you'd have to pay for it up front.
Is that how we do it?
For resellers, yeah.
Suckers.
First orders up front.
I like that.
And given that the shop's not open yet,
You can't have an account.
well, I sent him an account form in preparation for his shop.
Yeah. You have to have a shop front.
Have to have a shop front to sell the stock. Yeah, that was clearly outlined.
He also said only requirement for me is 1 beer every hour and a trip to the hospital if I need it.
Well, the Lyle McEwen's not too far away.
Yeah, you could walk there. No, don't do that. Especially if you hurt your leg. Jamie Martin, sorry if I missed it. Doing a Renault recovery, at what point can I spray 3-way? Is there a ballpark percentage coverage-wise? Also, leave on leaf or water in?
I like to leave foliar on the leaf after Renault once you get the new growth come back. So, it can be as patchy or as dense as you like. There's no real percentage on it. It's just how you feel.
Holy shit. So Sarge P, who was asking before about the NSFW, not working, said that he's applied 110 mils in 10 litres over 112 square metres. So he's applied double the dose.
Oh, yeah.
And the weeds are broadleaf, unsure of what sort. I've seen some clover wilt a little bit, but that's it. No yellowing. So did you leave it on the leaf to dry? I applied NSFW with a pressure sprayer, solo, 110 mil in 10 litres for 112 square metres. So you've over-applied. It should have fucking nuked them.
Depends what it... I've actually, over the weekend, I got sent some...
Applied with 20 mils of wet as a surfactant. So he understands what he's doing.
I did get sent a couple of photos over the weekend from a guy who's very similar story. However, although the weed looked like a broadleaf, it was like this rotten fucking spread. It was like dichondra, but it wasn't dichondra because
NSFW will kill dichondra.
Smokes it.
Yeah.
So...
Because I hate this shit.
And I actually got this guy to pull it out of the ground for me, and it had this massive taproot on it, and yeah, that's how it was surviving. It was storing all its energy there, and it would wilt and it would come back because of the taproot.
Sarge P, can you message or email Jonesy at adam@lawnhub.com.au? We're committed to help you with this.
Yes.
There's obviously something going on there. Send some photos, that kind of thing. But yeah, you've double dosed.
Should have smoked it.
Yeah, don't do that. Adam, hey lad, Santa Ana lawn. This is from Adam with an E in the middle.
The goat lawn.
Hey lad, Santa Ana lawn out the back spends half of the growing season. Jonesy's going again?
I'll finish this, yeah.
Growing season. Start again. Hey lads, Santa Ana lawn out the back spends half of the growing season putting up seeds heads. Any advice for that? Also looking for general fert/wetting agent if you can recommend anything.
Santa Ana seeding. When was the last time you did a core aeration? Relieve some compaction. Try and get some root growth deep. I found that, helping relieve, because I find that my Santa Ana out the front gets a bit compacted, and I haven't caught it yet before golf day. I'll do that around Christmas time. But, it is quite spongy at the moment in areas, but I find plenty of wetting agent as well. So wet and roots, that's what I like to do. And then, fertilizer every 8 to 10 weeks. Good core aeration, and then a light scarify every now and then. That just keeps it at bay. That keeps the seed head at bay. It's a lot of work sometimes, and I know that's why other turf varieties were genetically developed to try and combat the seed head that Santa Ana does pop up sometimes. And as we've seen out the front here, the Tiff Tuff is seeding everywhere. Dad's Tahoma sometimes seeds as well.
Mine's not.
Yours doesn't grow though, so they all seed. But it's just it'd just be a constant maintenance thing. And then once you get it to a state where it's happy, then it's about recording those things that you've done, so okay when it does this next time. on the other scale of that, if you do all of that in a still seed head, that's still seed heads, get a soil test, see what's going on in the soil. All right, I'll be back.
I've got a question from Nick Pinor on Instagram, who is a friend of WaterPro and me. Afternoon, Santa. I'm getting organised for top dressing. What's the best sand I should be using? I know that you guys prefer to purchase your landscape supplies from Bajanko's, but if you go to SA Landscape Supplies at Ranella, I'm pretty sure they still sell the top dressing sand that we used to sell when it was Railways, which was Lawnhub top dress, which is a washed sand, which is perfect for what you need. Go see Luke there, and while you're there, work out a way to ensure that you purchase all your landscape supplies from SA Landscape Supplies, and you can finally give Bajanko's the flick. I hope that answers your question. I have no more questions. But excitingly, it's 2 minutes to 3, which means we, because Jonesy's left us alone, are going to give away a what?
Yeti Tundra Hard Cooler 45.
Yeah, with or without a Lawnhub sticker. I still haven't got around to putting Lawnhub stickers on them. So we're just contacting the winners and saying, would you like the sticker? And you can wait a couple of weeks because we're useless. Or we can send it to you now as is.
That's so nice. I want one.
Josie just said we should mention that the soil test isn't a physical at-home self-test. We've had a couple of people want refunds thinking it's a self-testing kit. I find that interesting because...
It comes with instructions.
Well, not just that. And look, to be honest, people, me included, are idiots. And they just go online and they buy shit and then it comes in... Like, you know when sometimes people buy like a lounge suite on Temu and it's the size of a can?
Yeah.
And they're like, wow, $9.95. It looked bigger in the picture. I think sometimes they wouldn't read it, they just buy the soil test. But my belief would be that there's no at-home soil test kit that's going to give you the same quality results as getting a lab test. So that's interesting, Josie. I'm surprised to hear that, but I'm not surprised to hear that. It's interesting to hear that. But we'll just give them their refund, I guess. But if we've already sent them the kit, what are we doing? Are we going to bring it back? Operational problem. Not for now, but thank you for mentioning that, Josie. We might need to look at how we... have that information listed on the website. Cool. Give away some lawn sups. Fun story. I had another business registered called Lawn Sups whilst we were battling our good friends at Pornhub around the trademark. And if we weren't allowed to continue using Lawnhub, this business would have been called Lawn Sups. And the whole play would have been around like a play on bodybuilding, supplementation.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want a strong lawn, you've got to feed it with muscles and lawn sups.
I think I like the...
You prefer what we've got? Well, that's why we went with that.
Yeah.
But I was ready. You've got to be ready. But we're not ready. It's 3:01. Okay. Did you put up...
I have the number.
Have you given me the Chrome? Have you given me the thing?
I was trying to look for it and I couldn't find it.
All right. So we are going to need to go back to history. What happened to Hasbulla Live? We got Spirit. Yes, we do. We got Spirit. How about you? You know that one?
Yeah.
They didn't know
I was
what it
actually
was.
going to make you do it.
I can do the whole thing. All right, we're going to run another draw. So it was open on a sub-tab, Yeti Cooler. So Kira set everything up except this. So just give me a sec because I need to set up the giveaway. I'm going to copy what it's called. I'm going to do a new draw and it ended in 144447.
Mm-hmm.
So the new one will be 144448.
Correct.
Number 3. So we're going to give away the Yeti Cooler 144448. That's 6 digits. Yep, cool. And the maximum number, I need to open my Shopify. It's not there. I'll do it on my phone. Talk amongst yourselves. Do we have some thinking music?
I'm legally blind. I can see barely. Barely, but
More thinking music.
he needs some milk.
Oh, God. There we go. That's some thinking music. All right, the last sale was done at $2.59. We're back. I don't know if you saw that on any of the podcasts, but if it's not at $2.59, we're not selling enough stuff. Whereas if it's
That makes
$2.55, we need to be selling every minute.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 1459. 978. 145-978. We're going to do a dramatic 5-second draw. I'm going to create the draw. I'm going to go back to Instagram for questions. Give away some lawn sups. We're going to give away a cooler. That's got to be cooler, right? And you want that over there?
Yes, please.
But you want it not there? You want it there?
Center.
You want it there? And there? Does that work for you, mate?
Looks good.
I think I've done amazing. So this is for the October Yeti Tundra 45 Orange Hard Cooler. I think it's actually called King Crab Orange, which I think's them. I think whoever's running the Yeti business is fucking doing a good job. Rose, that's very good information. She's probably not listening to me. We're trying to measure how many packs we can pack per hour per person in preparation for Black Friday. So I've asked them to start tracking their numbers.
Is there an average? Yeah.
Average is 20,
Okay.
right? We had a person do 16 10 kilo today, and Kieran just did 50 in an hour.
Gee.
Fucking killed it. So good on you, Kieran. I think he knew that he was being measured as well, so it probably helped. All right, so 14448 to 145978. We're going to hit start draw now, and then we will reveal to you who has won the Yeti Tundra Cooler. These are a 450 keep your shit cold box. Thank you, Kieran. I don't know if they use keep your shit cold box in their marketing, but if they're not, they should. We have no affiliation. We've bought them outright. So if we've done anything to offend, it's we are representing ourselves. We are not representing them. So 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 9 is Bradley B from Umina Beach, New South Wales. Fun fact, I picked up our dog, Sarge, from Umina when we drove over there and bought him on Gumtree.
Good old Gumtree.
Yeah, we got a dog on Gumtree. One pre-owned love, one love, single love, I don't know.
How old is he?
He's probably 3 or 4. That's only a 12 months gap. It's like 7 years in his life, but so we found him on Gumtree, and then we drove to Umina, picked him up on the beach, gave the lady $1,500 cash, put him in the car, took all of his shit, wished him all the best, and we left. And then I got stopped at the border on the way home, and they found chilies, and I got a talking to from Border Security. What are those? Aquas? Who looks after the vegetables? Aquas? So you've just missed the exciting news that Bradley B from Umina won the Yeti Tundra Cooler without a sticker. Bradley will call you and find out if you want a sticker on it or not. And I told Kira that's where Sarge was picked up from Umina. It's a fucking amazing place. Like if you could ever go and just take 3 to 5 business days and sit on a beach and watch the fucking sun set, I think.
Rise. You go on the east coast?
It's New South Wales. Yeah, sorry,
Rise.
It's wicked. There's like an inlet there. There's a caravan park where the inlet meets the sea. Yeah. Do yourself a fucking
Bull
borrow paper.
shark territory if it was close.
Well, don't go in the water. I don't understand with all these people. They go in the water, they get bitten by a fucking shark, and then they're like, shark. That's where the fucking sharks live.
I agree. I think
like standing in the middle of the fucking road and getting run over and like, car. Yeah, that's where they live.
No, I agree.
Anyway, kill the sharks, I say. Shoot them with BB guns.
I think you're playing.
Shoot you back. So that's the draw.
Yep.
What did anything interesting happen while Jonesy was gone? I talked about lawn sups. Shano 101 says, haha, Umina Beach is the crime capital of the coast. Yeah, that's fine. Fucking lock up your doors and shit. You'll be all right.
It's not the 60s anymore. You have to lock your front door now.
The police told me that the other day. They came to my house and told me that.
Did they?
There was a break-in on our street.
Yeah.
And I was like just about to get in the shower, and I'd had a couple of beers. This is a Friday night.
Yeah.
So
well within your right.
Well, there's nothing illegal about me having a couple of beers.
No.
I mean, it's probably not public intoxication if I'm in my house.
No.
But I was about to get in the shower, and then the dog was going fucking nuts, and I was like, they're not going to break into our house. But they'd like knocked on the door and I was like, hey, because I was like reclothed and because I looked out the window because Sarge was barking and there's fucking cops walking down the driveway and I'm like, what have I got in the house? What have I got in the house? What have I got in the house? No, I'm all good. And so they've come down and they're just like, hey, just wanted to see if your CCTV picked up anything because I've got, it's not CCTV, cameras. That's different. What's CCTV? Closed circuit TV? No, just cameras. And I was like, so I'm like trying to navigate my phone, pissed. Just like, this is my car driveway. This is a camera. The fucking point's there.
Fucking hell.
This is like 6 p.m., 5:30 p.m.
And then they've gone back to the station and gone, fuck, I met that Clint from Lawnhub.
He is a fucking loose
He is
cunt.
what he is on the podcast.
But and we've got cameras everywhere. And we didn't find anything.
Okay.
Bearded Sith said, what did Bradley buy? Bradley bought a 200 grow and blow pack. So a tub of Trojan and a bottle of NSFW. Sorry. We're meant to say that, aren't we? Because then it shows that it's a legitimate draw. We don't like to say people's last names because I have some confidentiality concerns. But that's it. That's one.
Nice.
Your miner's beautiful. Shame about the locals. Fucking hell. So there's some interest. There's definitely some Bearded Sith dog for sale, low kilometres, single female owner. It pretty much was that. And even more hilariously, I think she wanted $2,000 and we offered her $1,500 cash. And then it cost me about $7,000 or $8,000 to get him because we took the family on like a 10-day drive over to Umina, went to Canberra, took the kids snowboarding in Canberra. Yeah, that's a thing. And then like we had to stay at dog-friendly accommodation all the way back because he was sleeping in the rooms with us. And we stayed at this fucking hotel that was like, if you were worried about crime in Umina, wherever the fuck we stayed, it was like those American-style motels where you drive in and like you got to go to the second story and they all look the same and then there's just some fucking fucked out person sitting in the front lobby just like...
So what you've
Room
just
16,
described
Gawler.
is legitimately the hotel that we stayed at Early Beach.
Yeah.
Like Early Beach is known for its pristine waters, its its views, its everything. And we had an overnighter there. And the Land Cruiser didn't fit underneath the inside the parking. It was like the arch that you drive into. So I let the tyres down and still didn't get through. So I had to go park in the public car park with all my stuff on it. And yeah, it was a bit of an uneasy sleep, that one. But we got up at 4 and left. So
it wasn't great.
But Early Beach, we ended up calling, I don't know why, but we ended up calling it Airline Beach. It's beautiful.
That's because you went to Gawler High.
That's right. And there was a nice swimming area there, like a man-made pool because of the crocs and shit. Port Douglas is where we hired a boat and saw the crocs. Yeah.
There is some fucking pretentious motherfuckers in Port Douglas. I try to stay out of Port Douglas when I go up there. I love that part of the world.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
But just watching these Ralph Lauren polo wearing fucking like hair slick back fucking like boat shoe motherfuckers walking around like they're better than everyone just makes me want to go headbutt them. And I'm not a headbutter, but so I like to go kind of the areas around from Port Douglas.
Yes.
So Trinity Beach,
yes,
Palm Cove, one of the two, Mission Beach, that kind of stretch, because that's where normal people live who don't think they're better than fucking everyone else. And that's a generalisation. I'm sure there's some good people in Port Douglas. Yeah. And to be honest, it's probably the Port Douglas locals are the good people.
Yeah,
it's the fuckwits that go up there to kind of like take photos and post them on Instagram of how they're better than everyone.
It's a good steakhouse in Port Douglas, actually.
I won't go in there. So.
Okay.
Trinity Beach. That was good. That's still a bit pretentious as well. And look, I'll probably become more pretentious. Nick Lamb just said Dell.com. I don't know. Are you trying to sell me computers?
That sounds like a scam.
Where are we here? Bearded Sith. Keep your shit box cold. I think I said it differently to that. Keep your shit cold box. That's what I called that.
What? Oh, that.
Yeah, you want to win a keep your shit cold box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's not an esky.
Bearded Sith said, holy shit, Kira, you got yourself a packing job? You just got yourself a packing job? I don't know what that means.
Can you clarify?
That's Sith. What the fuck are you talking about, Sith? Brenton Ellis probably already mentioned, but how was your time off, Jonesy?
Busy. Wouldn't really call it time off. Got a lot done, though. So, yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but it's good to be back. Had massive FOMO not being here.
Josie commented that the soil test isn't, like, some people have been trying to get a refund because they think their soil test's an at-home soil test. and they're like they thought it was, so they want their money back.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was odd, like for a few reasons. One, wouldn't it be clear that it says post it back somewhere?
Yeah, you get a list of instructions.
But even before you buy it.
It's interesting because we've sold probably 500 of them, and if they're only just starting to come...
Dude, it's one of these things that the noisy complaints get the attention of people more than the thanks and the non-thanks. And so you'll do, like, I had a meeting today with the sporting club that we were talking to, and they sent out an email to 8,000 people, and 2 people sent back some complaints. And they are only focused on the two people. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Fuck them.
Because we're
Unsubscribe them.
sponsoring?
No, about another thing.
Okay, all right.
About nothing related to us.
Yeah.
And I can't give you more context on that without accidentally saying who it is.
Yeah.
But I'm like, who gives a fuck? Fuck them. There's 7,998 other people that were probably happy, but you know what? People don't send back a positive glowing, thanks for your email. That was really informative. Like,
we've actually got a few customers or people that reply back to a weekly cut each week.
When I sent out the sorry we fucked up and thank you email, I probably got 7 hilarious emails, like random different ones. I got one dude just wearing a Lawnhub shirt and a Lawnhub hat. Just like,
it's great, isn't it? The community, the Lawnhub community is great. I love it. And they go into, like, because obviously we can't be everywhere all the time, but like on the lawn pages and shit. And it's still nothing surprises me anymore, but it still surprises me how people just don't understand our business model, which is small packaging for smaller areas. You know, like, it's just not everyone needs a 25 kilo bag or a 20 litre container. The people that do, that's great. That's not our market. You know?
Bearded Sith thought I said that Kira packed 50 packs in an hour.
Kieran.
And then he said it was regarding how Kira took 50 loads per hour. And then I was like,
Jesus.
what the fuck? No, Kieran is a different person. Sorry about that, Kira. Bearded Sith, how much sales do you do in Port Douglas, soon to be halved? So, fun fact, I don't know. I also don't care. But I would say that the people of Port Douglas probably pay the people of Port Douglas to look after their lawns. And so we supply to the end user. And if the end user isn't actually fertilizing and caring for their lawn themselves, then it's less likely that they're buying it. I'm fucking just telling you how I feel about it. It's not financial advice. I think so.
Oh, I didn't know. Didn't you for your birthday my first year here? Didn't you hire that house?
Yeah, that was in Trinity Beach.
Oh, that's right.
We didn't go that high. I was looked at that fucking stupid house in the Daintree, but it was too far.
Oh,
that was
okay.
nuts. It was like a star.
Yeah, when we drove past, because
I've fucking nuts.
Yeah, I've driven past it twice now, and every time I go past, I was like, that's where Clint had his birthday. I thought it was, but obviously it wasn't.
We stayed at this kind of the Palace or something in Trinity Beach. It was nuts.
Okay, so
it's
it
like
wasn't the
$7,000
Daintree
a night
one.
now. It's fucking nuts.
All right.
But the Daintree one was stupid. It was like 5 rooms all pointing out, and like sat over the water and
locked up gates. Looked like Jurassic Park out the front.
That's crazy.
Are you looking at which one are you looking at?
It looks like a star.
Yeah,
and it's
from
on.
above, it's like a concrete star. Yeah, so we looked at that, but we didn't stay there. How did you find that so quickly? You are Jamie. No, that one there. Yep, Akira, Alkira. It's Alkira. That's hilarious. Alkira, Kira ora. Okay, back to the show. Also, I'm happy to finish this show early if we need to. If you got shit to do, because
you should be the last one.
Clint, does WaterPro have a retic controller that I can control with my phone as well as the controller? Retic, I'm guessing Jez Mason is in Western Australia. Yes, WaterPro does. So the Rainbird, all the Rainbird controllers can have a link module added to them so that you can control them from your phone. I do that at home. The most use I get from my phone to my controller is when I wake up to have a shower and the shower water pressure is not as high as I expect. And then I open up my app and realize that there's an irrigation cycle on and I skip it and then continue on with my high pressure shower. I know that I might probably get a visit from the water police about this, but I've removed my water saving devices out of my shower head and I like a strong flow. What else do we have here? So yes, the Rainbird controllers or the Hunter Hydro Eyes controllers can both be controlled from your phone. I'm pretty sure you could probably get the Orbit Beehive and control it from your phone. It's kind of a standard now. It's like a, I was going to say fuel injection in a car. Like most controllers now just come standard that you can do that. Josh D'Ameto, how was the event last night, gentlemen? It was awesome to speak to the Rainbird rep this morning. So for context, we had a Water Pro season launch last night at the Bar Hotel, which has previously been known as Grabba Granny. It was not that last night. We had about 100 I think we had 100. I think maybe just under 100 rocked up for a networking / catch up with like-minded individuals from the industry. So landscape architects, landscape designers, irrigation installers, landscapers, local government, that kind of thing. And Rainbird supported that as they do with us each year. It went really, really well. It was probably the best one we've had. I had so many good conversations. I got home at about midnight. And yeah, I love those events. I would do that every day. My body probably wouldn't, but yeah, it was very well received. And then obviously Rainbird also sponsored this morning's barbecue. So we saw Chris again this morning. Bearded Sith. Sorry, Kira. Well done, Kieran. You got yourself a packing job. Oh, dude, Kieran's fucking very, very, very fast at packing. He would be probably, well, you've just seen he's packing 2 or 3 to 1. Gary DC, Jonesy is a legend, fixed a fuck up in my order like a champ and was super responsive. That is Jonesy, my friend.
He's the goat.
Yes, she's amazing. Last week and the week before we were fucking drowning. And she definitely would have worked more hours than she was meant to. And to the point where it she genuinely feels the pressure and the sadness when we fall behind or when we let people down, to the point where she'll just stay here and keep working until it's sorted, because she'll sleep better knowing that every one of you knows what's going on or gets your order correctly on time. That's all of those. Nick Lamb, lawn's being called the Savo, hitting it with gypsum, then topsoiling tomorrow. Should I put the Acelyprin, Trojan and BBW underneath or on top of the topsoil? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. I remember Jonesy saying, I think it was last week, he said that someone that knows what they're talking about said that they prefer to put it on top and water it down. You don't want it to go too deep. I'd go on top. I don't think it matters. We'll ask him when he gets back, hey? Do you think he's coming back?
I don't know. Do you know what he's doing?
I do know what he's doing. He's making something. But that's all I can say. So, is there anything else?
We have like 2 questions on Instagram.
Ask them. I might be able to answer them. I'm unqualified.
You ready? New house, Buffalo in New South Wales. Front lawn half filled with Richardia and Paspalum. Best way forward.
Jesus. Well, I've got to work out what they are. What's the lawns? Pachardia?
Buffalo in NSW.
How do you spell?
Front lawn. Oh my God. Front lawn half filled with Richard. So Richard, Richardia. I am butchering this.
Richard Ear? Richard
Maybe
Deere?
Richard
Ah,
Deere.
Richard Gere. Richard Tiffany Gere. Richard Gere's middle name is fucking Tiffany?
Really?
Richard Tiffany Gere, born August 31, 1949, is an American actor. He began appearing in films in the 1970s. Richard Tiffany Gere. Did you know Richard Gere, famous American actor's middle name, is Tiffany?
I did not.
What the fuck, Richard Gere's
brought that
parents? Mum and Dad Gere. Kira, can you ask Jonesy the question now that he's back?
We're struggling with this one.
We?
Well,
You can't even fucking pronounce the fucking thing. How am I
Is it a
supposed to?
Jurassic Park question?
No.
so,
It was released June the 11th, 1993, if that's what people are asking. But anyway,
how you do things is asking.
damage.
how to
New
do
house.
things.
Buffalo in NSW, front lawn half filled with Richardia and Paspalum. Best way
Yuck.
forward.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, hand pull it.
Can you translate that for everyone that's listening?
He's trying to kill, or they, them,
They, them?
woman, she, he. They're trying to kill a variety of weeds that the same chemical will also harm the buffalo. So
Okay.
you need to pull it by hand or paint the
Lawnhub shaft, bro.
Lawnhub shaft.
We should do
Or
that.
yeah, paint it with glyphosate. Unfortunately, yeah, that's a tough one. That's hard.
How do you pronounce Richard Gere?
Yeah,
Yep. Cool. And now also just for the moderators that are watching this in other countries, we're not trying to kill Richard Gere.
No.
We're trying to treat Racadia.
Mm.
Is it next question, please?
Next question
Oh, these
from Cam
Instagram.
Doherty.
We ran out of shit to do.
Yeah.
Hey legends, how
Hey.
deep should I go when scarifying the lawn? Located in southeast fucking Queensland.
Well, it depends which lawn you've got. But if you've got
That's the best.
any variety other than, because you won't have cool season grass, not that far up. You'll have a warm season grass, preferably a cooch or a kaku. And if it's one of those, go as fucking deep as you want.
How deep
Send
is
it.
your love?
I can't wait to scarify Dad's lawn. He's got a kike hedge at the moment of about 100 mil. So it's his lawn's not going to know what hit it.
Nick Lamb asked this question before, and because I'm underqualified, let's see what Jonesy's answer. This is a fun game. You go
Okay,
out, I
yeah.
try and answer the question, you
Yeah,
come back and like,
yeah.
was he correct? Is he an idiot? Could be both. Lawn's being cored the Savo, hitting it with gypsum, then topsoiling tomorrow. Should I put the Aceleprone Trojan and BBW underneath or on top of the soil?
In this situation, if it's being cored this afternoon, I would do it then when it's been cored, when the whole soil's opened. Otherwise, do it last.
Hello, how are you?
And water it
I'm
in.
under the water. Please
I
help
like
me.
doing it last.
There's too
Some
much
people like
raining.
doing it before. I'm a last. I like doing it last. It's like the touch on the finish of the cake.
Cherry on top?
Cherry. Fuck, I'm one tired boy. Cherry on top.
Yeah. Kira's fucked as well, aren't you, Kira?
Yeah, but cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira's going to sleep like a... Oh, I can't say that.
I ended up getting.
I kept saying sleep like a dead prostitute last week.
Jesus.
and then I'm pretty sure it might have been Rose that was just like, I don't understand like which bit of it makes you sleep more, being
bum.
dead or the fact that you were a prostitute and the fact that you're now a dead prostitute. And I was like, look, I fucking shoot a lot of shots, some of them miss.
Yeah. I ended up getting a massage last night.
From a...
Nah, a proper one, a remedial one for my back.
I need
It's
one of
cooked. And I said to the masseuse, I said, oh, just let you know my back's fucked. And about 15 minutes in, she goes, you know, usually when people tell me that their back's fucked, I just tell them to harden up. Your back's fucked. Yeah, so shout
I'd
out.
like my front to be fucked now, please.
So, yeah, I managed to escape for a little bit there, but
Dude, that fast that we did in Thailand, I had a massage every day, and it's like proper Thai massage. Get on your back, and they don't give a fuck. They think it's funny if they get the fat white dude squirming on the table
Yeah.
and just look at this. I miss it so much. It's the one thing, like the not eating, don't miss it.
but the massage is daily.
Interestingly, me and Matt and Ben and Ryan talked about going back in May.
Yeah. How'd last night go?
Amazing question you just missed.
Okay.
That was a question we got asked.
All right.
Yeah, you can watch the podcast back.
Yeah, I'll have to.
You should watch this podcast.
Yeah, I'll
It'll be an
watch- I
interesting
will.
one for you to watch.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one asked where I'm going.
They
Like,
did. Kira said, where are you going? I'm like, he's making something.
Yeah, I'm making something.
He's making a cake. So, Nick Lamb, can I gypsum liquid BBW, Aceleprone and Trojan all at the same time? That's the person filling the holes.
Yes.
I don't. You just
Just-
need to suss out if you can mix the liquid. Is the Aceleprone a granule or a liquid? I'm guessing it's a granule. So what, you spray out the gypsum liquid, apply the BBW, Aceleprone, Trojan separately but back to back and then water in well?
There's a lot going on there. If everything's granular, yes.
The liquid gypsum's not granular.
Okay.
Granule?
Then I would
Sounds like a fruit. Papua New Guinea
then I
fruit.
would do the product first, then the liquid,
then water it in.
gypsum, and then water it in.
You got that, Nick? Sorry, I probably ruined that explanation. Jaranoan bro. Hey, this person tuned in last week. Hey, Clint, any chance of replying to my flow test? Fuck, dude, I'm so sorry. I'll do it right
Hey,
now.
this dude was
yeah.
last year. this dude was on the podcast last
No.
Oh, fuck.
He also sent the fucking video through 2 weeks ago, I reckon. I'm sorry. I'm such a shit C. I've got emails on this computer. That's convenient. Where did it go? It came from Riley, I reckon. I remember it being decent. This is me measuring a flow versus pressure test visually. Jaranoan bro.
Pressure's pretty good.
A. Oh, I've got that. That beer label proof just came through as well.
Oh, Jesus. So
Oh,
much.
man, I've got so much shit to do. All right, I'm going to do that. Let me look that up. There was another question come through that Jonesy might address, which was bearded Sith. It's like a touch on the cake. Put that on a shirt. I think that's how you said.
Yeah, cooked.
I don't know. I think Siths might be cooked, man.
I think we're all cooked.
Best lawn to replace the council lawn in southeast fucking Queensland. I don't know.
It depends.
Carpet grass.
Southeast probably a bit low, but you're definitely in northern. Well, it depends what you've already got and what you like. You know, it could be a cooch.
What are you into?
Or a Queensland blue.
What's Riley's email? Sales at?
sales@lawnhub.com.au.
Don't be like this.
How shit is Microsoft Outlook sometimes? Like,
Yeah. I
just,
think if Bill Gates just spent a little bit of time working on his product and less time trying to fucking sell vaccines, the world would be a much better place. Huh?
you
Huh?
see,
Huh?
you see Snapchat selling space now,
Yep.
Selling space.
like storage, like cloud storage.
I've got 14 years that I need to buy of storage on Snapchat.
Fuck.
As in, if you've got old Snapchats and you want to keep them, you have to pay to hold them now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the newer ones are getting deleted first. Was that what it said? And then the old ones.
I don't know, but you've got a year
Yeah.
to back it up. Or
Do you need 'em?
whatever.
I don't know.
There was something else that happened recently that I had to talk to you about something like that was a bit weird. Oh, fucking American Express.
Yeah.
They've just shaved the points down. We used to be able to swap 2-1 to Qantas. Now it's 3-1.
And Qantas points value went down too. Well, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. So the pressure, Jaron Owen, bro, you have a 9-litre bucket filling up in, I think it's about 18 seconds, 16 seconds. So I'm going to say you have about 36 litres a minute. I think that's what it works out to. When did it start hitting the...
Any compensation in that? Or no
Oh,
compensation?
hang on. No, he didn't turn it on till second 2. So 14 seconds for 9
But
litres.
is that full when it gets to the end?
Yeah, well, it's hard when the water's that. You got really good flow, dude.
Yeah.
This is real interesting viewing, right? So that's there,
Yeah,
right?
fuck, that's good.
So that's 14. Let's
That's
say
pretty good.
14-ish seconds, 15 seconds for 9 litres, which is 9 times 4 is 36. I was right the first time. So 36 litres a minute, and I would say that your pressure is probably, it's more than enough to handle popping up MP rotators and that kind of shit.
More than enough.
So you're fine. Design the system out to probably 28 litres or 27 litres. You'll find that you're probably going to be able to run, unless you have a stupidly large lawn, you're probably going to be able to run. Oh, hang on. I have your plan here. Chotto matte kudasai. It's Japanese for please wait 1 minute. 1 moment, sorry. Is this is on the Waterpro one, right? 6.2 by 4.8.
Oh, you run the whole system.
Yeah, you'll be able to put MPs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. Is that right? Tell them a story, Jonesy.
Fuck, put me on the spot.
7 MP rotators. They'll be throwing, most of them are going to be an MP2000 and MP2000 at 90. Did you want my team to design this for you? Oh, no. MP rotator, MP2000.
4.6 litres a minute, 5.6.
I don't think it's that high.
Not
a 90. It'll be like 1 point.
Oh, 90, yeah.
2090 degree flow litres per minute. It'll bring up some of our competitors. We have no competitors. MP reporters? MP rapers? What are you talking about? There we go. I can't scroll that one down without using my... How do you do that? Like this? Nope.
With your finger, like that.
No, but do you?
Yeah, like that.
Tell me how to do it like this. So you bring it over. Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Can you?
Sorry, I just... That's what she said. All right, so that's not the one we're looking for. Can you go sideways like that? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What am I? I'm a millennial. Here we go.
90.
1.5.
Oh,
You
fuck
fucking shit it in. So you would have at
So
least 3. You're going to potentially have to reduce the pressure on your system because you're probably going to find that you're delivering, 1.8. But even 1.8 times 7 is 7 to 13.4 or something. You're fine. Carry on. All on one valve. 19 mil poly. All right. Can we see the label for hand job? Fucking all right, Jamie, because you asked. I'll fucking show you. Hang on a second. How do I get that? I have a Teams chat called hand job. Over here. Where are we? Where's my hand job? There we go. And then here's the final print. All in Chinese. How do you open it? Do you guys know how to use Teams? Open in browser. Download. Open in browser. You waiting? Thinking music, Kira? We got thinking music? Okay, that's kind of close. There you go. There it is. Get excited. Get around it. Buy your parents some... Get your dad a hand job for Christmas.
I'm going to note that one down.
Oh, fuck. Is that better? You like?
You know what? One day I hope my high school gets in contact with me and asks me to speak at graduation because, oh my God, it's going to be great.
My only regret about this product is that I haven't had enough time to have fun with the information on the label. And given a half a day, I would have put so many puns through that label. Like on the right-hand side, it says something about like applied dollop to hand and rub in or whatever. There's so much you could do in there. So much. Sadly, also, only one of the barcodes we own has 69 in it, which is frustrating. But Lawnhub Global Proprietary Limited has 69 at the start of the ABN. So 67.
When I saw that come through in the chat, I was like, he's lost it.
Are you going again?
Yeah.
Fuck
Should be
me.
the last one. We're having some trouble.
Well, we probably should just end the podcast then.
If you want.
Yep. All right, done. Kira,
Sure.
you got nothing else? I was thinking of giving the office a hand job. Yeah, perfect. Hand job is great. It was just scarified fertilized mini pure BBW last weekend. Would you recommend using Next When Ultimate Spray Pack Prem Trojan? If you've just put down mini pure BBW last weekend, don't use any granular fertilizer for at least 8 weeks. I would suggest with the Ultimate Spray Pack, I'd possibly wait at least another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you want to get out to the 4-week mark before you start applying things like roots and shoots. Yes. But if you follow the Ultimate Spray Pack guide or go look at something that has all of the stuff in there, like the full load pack, that'll tell you how and all. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hi Brody, thanks for tuning in. I saw you were watching before. Jonesy's got to go do some actual work and I have to start my work day. So appreciate you all tuning in. We will send the esky to Brody B. Was that who won?
Bradley.
Bradley Bennett? Bradley Cooper.
B from New South Wales.
From the internet. And...
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Kazoo kid.
Next week, I'm here.
Yeah, I think it was the 7th, you know.
I'm Ron Burgundy. I don't have that anymore. Where's my Ron Burgundy gone?
7th.
Kira, this is my old soundboard. Yeah, we need to sort that shit out.
Yeah, because
all week this week, that's what you're doing.
Remember Dylan said it's the laptop that has the
We're getting a new
soundboard.
laptop just for here.
Has that not come in yet? I thought
No, that's another laptop just for here. We're getting laptops. I ordered like 4 or 5 laptops this week. We're fucking balling.
Jaron said that there was a lot of laptops coming.
He said the people at the laptop shop know him by first name. Big deal. He's kind of a big deal.
Shout out to OTR Evanston Gardens. They know Angel and I by first name now. It's good. Anyone looking for a decent OTR coffee, Evanston Gardens, they know how it's done. You got to go in the morning because that's when the ladies are on.
It's a coffee sponsor.
And they're fucking, they hit hard. Had one every day while I was away, but very happy to be back at work, enjoying the beautiful coffee that our machine makes here at work. Thank you.
See you later. Keep it green.
9 to 12 tomorrow. All Make Moles.
Oh yeah, All Make Moles. Jonesy's going to make an appearance. He'll sign your breasts. Bye.
I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legal. bums. I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?
I know two of them.